Good morning. I hope everybody will have a wonderful start of the week. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I didn't want this weekend to end. We had a pretty good time. I'm heading off to work. I got today, tomorrow, and I'm going to be off Wednesday and Thursday. We had a good time this weekend. Everybody came in Friday night, and we got started Saturday morning with our group cookout and things like that, and we just had a wonderful time at the park. My dad didn't get to go with us to investigate. He went to my cousin's house and stayed. I won't get to see him for a week. Maybe Sunday he'll come back home, or Saturday one. And we had a awesome investigation at the clinic. Everybody that was there, I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you for coming in, hanging out the whole 4 hours we did an investigation, or popped in for a little while and stuff like that. I appreciate each and every one of you, and also all the moderators and the managers and stuff in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all for a good job keeping the chat just right. I'm just waiting on this car to come. I don't like to pull out from these cars on this road here. They do get highly upset when you cut out in front of them. Come on, dude. I think it is your birthday. Oh, you got a boat. Wouldn't mind sitting on somewhere fishing, that's for sure. Windshield might be cleaner enough now to get y'all turned around. But yeah, we had a wonderful, amazing time. We got some pretty good crazy hits while we was there at the clinic. I wanted to try to do some different things and see what we can get done the next time around, and me and my cousin then we'll talk about our next investigation and try to do more hands-on and stuff like that and everything. So I do appreciate everybody tuning in and stuff like that. I didn't get to do a lot with Shasta and Tracy like I wanted to. I was going to try to get upstairs at one point while they was up there, but I didn't make it up there. But we had a lot of crazy stuff happen. My cousin and Tracy said when they was in the basement at one time, they had something that sounded like somebody banging on the floor of when they was in the basement. It's like they was banging on the floor of the first level there with like a broom handle and stuff like that. And then that one time we was down there and we actually heard something like that, but it was sounded like somebody walking, and my aunt, she wasn't even moving. She had her feet up in the chair while she was sitting there watching the cameras. So it was just one crazy experience for sure. I didn't do a cop show last night because I just so wore out. I actually went to bed early yesterday. I think I went to bed around about 7:30. Just tried to get that extra few hours in to get back on track, you know, and stuff like that. I didn't get home till about 4:30 Saturday. It was Sunday morning when I got home. It was like 4:30, and I laid down, and I got up at 8 or 9 o'clock to get ready for church and stuff like that. Hey, good morning, baby girl vibes. How you doing? I had a wonderful weekend. I can't believe it's already over now. So, and I've already, as soon as we left investigation, I've already missed my cousin and Tracy and all them. We had an awesome time though. We had a awesome get together with our families at the park and everything. And then when we went to investigate, it was just like it was unreal, because I thought we would never get Tracy down to investigate the clinic with us, and we had one heck of a time, that's for sure. Hey, Twisted Zones, how you doing? Good morning to both of y'all. Yeah, it was a crazy place Saturday night. And whatever it was reached out underneath that table and grabbed me on the leg. I have no earthly idea, because when Chris came over there and where I was at to check to see what was, if there was anything underneath the table, we saw the daggone tablecloth was swaying back and forth, and there's no wind. You're like, oh no. I'm telling you, that was a scary feeling. Well, it wasn't a scary feeling, it was just a weird feeling. And I've been touched, and I've been, you know, like pecked on, you know, stuff like that. And I've been pinched, but that was just a different feeling. So your clip from picnic, great get together. Oh yeah, I thank you for checking that out. Thought it was a child. It could have been. There is a little girl spirit that likes to play down there, and there's a little boy spirit that travels from upstairs down there. But I don't know too much about him or nothing. But the little girl that likes to play ball, if you lay the ball in your hand really flat in the basement, she will knock the ball out. And that's what I did last night. I sat there in front of the steps on Saturday night's investigation and held the ball flat in my hand. And I could sit there and watch it wiggle, and all of a sudden it just drops out. Yeah, she's friendly. She just likes to play ball and stuff, and she just hangs out down there. And we didn't get the one that likes to play with my dad a lot when we were there. picks on him and stuff like that. But you being with your family, glad everyone had a great time. Yes, my cousin Shasta and my Aunt Linda, it's always get to be a blessing to get to hang out with them. I don't get to see them very much. They live like in Roanoke, Virginia, and they're about 2.5 hours away from me. And I don't get to see Tracy a very lot. She lives up in Missouri, so it's kind of hard to get to investigate with her. Fox Explorer, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I got a guy going around me. I guess he got tired of riding behind me. I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me for this morning. I hope, like I said though, I hope everybody had a good time Saturday night on the investigation. I didn't plan to go no 4 hours, but when we made it upstairs, it was just so crazy up there and everything. Great party, Johnson. Laid my bed and watched it. Was cool. That's cool. I appreciate y'all taking y'all's time out and joined us Saturday night. That was very awesome. We're supposed to be getting some rain today. It's kind of cloudy. Hey, Spirit Brothers, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. I do have some good news. We actually got 2 things donated to us Saturday night. We got a computer monitor that is big, that we can look at all 4 cameras at the same time, that you ain't got to squint just to look at them. Michael, the guy in our group, one of the my officers that I have, he works for this company, and he got us I don't know what size it is, but it's a pretty good size computer monitor for our DVR system. And he got us a big heavy duty power strip that we can plug everything in at once. And I'm gonna tell you what, that was really, really nice of him doing that. I've been looking at a big computer monitor like that size for a while now, but they'd always run anywhere from $45 up to several $100s, you know, and we just didn't have that type of money in the funds for that, so we just sat down and prayed about it, and that's what happens. So when my dad gets back from his little vacation trip, staying with my cousin, me and him might go and shoot some couple videos up at the big cemetery probably, and then we might shoot one over at the family cemetery and upload them on the channel, and take a couple breaks from a couple of lives for a little bit, get some posted videos up. It's still dark there. Laugh out loud. It's 10:23 a.m. here. Yeah, it is where I'm at. It is 5:20, probably about 5:25. My clock is a little fast here in the truck. A.m. here where I'm at. We probably will be getting some rain today, that's for sure. It's pretty cloudy out here. I don't know if it's supposed to or not, but it sure does look like it wants to. Oh, really? Yeah. It's crazy how the different time zones it is, and in between everybody that's in the chat. I know some people are still in bed, some people getting ready to go to bed, some people don't want to wait. And believe me, I was one of the people that didn't want to get up out of bed. I was sleeping so good. My wife come back in there and said, "Hey, you gotta get up at 6 minutes after 4. I'm like, come on. Oh, no problem. There's no problem, man. I totally understand. Your family comes first, then when you get a chance, you can talk to me and holler at me and whatever you want to do. But man, you need to spend time with your family. You need to take care of them, get them to school, and all that stuff. I understand that. Or turn down that road right there and wake up my buddy George, pull in his driveway and blow the horn. I'll have every dog on his property and holler. You go over there, he got like 10, 15 dogs running around like a chicken with their head cut off. He'll be like, "Oh, there's Johnson." Get up sometimes, yeah. I just wished I could figure out how I can make that $1 million. The rest of it would come easy. Just that first million, and I can sit back and not worry about nothing, put some in the bank, let it draw interest, and buy me a private jet, and I can fly from here to England, hang out with my England family, my UK family. That will be like the holy grail part of my life. And I can take them all kinds of gifts and stuff, and spend time over there like 2 or 3 weeks at a time. Just chill out. Take them a plane ride. That will be pretty cool. Ride around up the sky and come back down and stuff. That'd be cool. Change me in some money and get me a couple squids and things like that. Past, it will be 2026 in a blink of an eye. That's right. You got that right, bud. Good morning, Auntie Mama. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We had a awesome weekend. We had a great time in the investigation. We had a great time at the little cookout we had, the family gathering. I enjoyed our little investigation with the Spirit Brothers. And his wife. I really enjoyed that. And I did get scratched in one of those rooms that I went in. I don't know if it was the red room or the old lady's room, but I got scratched right there on my side. Well, it's between my belly and my side. It's right in that area. So glad you had a wonderful weekend. Yeah, we had a good one. Just as soon as we started packing up, and I went to the house, my cousin then went to their hotel room to leave out on Sunday after lunchtime, I started feeling really down. I was all pumped up, and then after that, everybody left investigation. It was just, I wished I could turn back the clock and do the weekend all over again. We was there 4 hours. Well, I was on live on 4 hours, but we was there for about 5. I got there at 6:30. Me and you did that little walkthrough investigation there for a minute, so that was about 7:30 before everybody got there. We set up, we got started at 8. We left at, I think we finally got done about 4:30 Sunday morning. I got home about 5, and I got up at 9 to get ready for church. That was a long Sunday morning. All I could do was sit there and hold my eyeballs open. I didn't plan to go live that long. I planned to just do a 2-hour show, and that was it. But whatever it was reached out underneath that table when we was in the basement was something totally different, total weird. I'm just driving around this morning just to pass a little bit of time away. We had like I said though, we had some crazy stuff happening after I ended the live, and we sat there in the red room for about another 25 minutes at the most, and just to run the Phasma box quite a bit. And the spirits was talking to Tracy about the doll, and Tracy reached her hand up there and started rubbing that doll. Like she said, I like the feel of the dress of the doll, stuff like that. And there was a little girl giggling on the Phasma box, just like she was laughing because Tracy was playing with her doll. And then it was a man came on there and he said, leave it alone. Then the little girl said, you can play with it. It was so far out wild, that was for sure. Yes, I want to get one sausage biscuit. What else? That'll be it. Yeah, Tracy, she said, can I hold your doll? She got the doll down and held it. And the little girl spirit said, sure. I need a couple packs of hot sauce too, please. Thank you. I don't know what she gave me, but I said one sausage biscuit. That sack is about to explode. I know she gave me about 10. That fool gave me 3 sausage biscuits. I just wanted one. I guess they'll just make up for the last time they skipped me out on some food. They won't take it back. I guess I'll just take them to work and eat them during the break and for lunch. I ain't never had them give me extra food before. Now I had them forget to give me my food. There's 1. There's 2. No, she gave me 4. Did y'all hear me say 1 sausage biscuit, or did you hear me say 4? See there, I prayed this morning if I was going to have a good day, and they done gave me 4 biscuits. Cause you know I dread coming to work on my first day back, cause you know it's always, especially off the weekend, the 3-day weekend. Oh my God, you thought Ray Charles been over there working. She gave you the order for the car behind you. Well, there wasn't nobody behind me. I was the next one in line, and that was it after that truck in front of me pulled off. You said just 1, laugh out loud. Yeah. I have made it all the way home, ordered something from there and made it all the way home. Didn't have 2 items before. I called and told them about it. You want to come back over? No, I'm about 35 minutes away. I ain't driving back to Yakin County just to get 2 sausage biscuit or a large cup of dirty rice. I'm not that ignorant for my food. I just want to let you know, put my name down. When I come back over that way, I'll pick it up. But it's okay though. Lit up like a Christmas tree. We get that here in the UK. Also, the people who works for McDonald's are crazy. They got 3 eyes and 1 ear and 12 fingers. And the funniest thing about it, they don't give you no receipt, so you can't see exactly what you ordered. And I know I didn't want no 4 biscuits. I can't eat 4 biscuits. I'll be big as all outdoors if I eat that. There we go. That's perfect parking. And make you babies born cross-eyed. It's just a little bit nippy out this morning. It's not as bad, but it's just a little bit chilled in the air. Spirit brother, are you still in here, buddy? This is what a biscuit is. That's a biscuit. So you got a sausage. And you do not put no jelly on no sausage biscuit, nothing like that. That's just, ooh. Everybody likes to put a grape jelly on their sausage biscuit. You run your order through, and 30 seconds later they can't remember what you said. It's so laugh out loud. I'll have this eaten in a few minutes and I'll turn y'all around. I hate that I didn't go live last night, but I just couldn't get up to do it. I was so tired and wore out after I got back home from church. I thawed out a pack of hamburger, made some chili beans, and after I sat down and ate that, I watched a couple episodes of the Three Stooges on YouTube. And after I ate, I laid down and I didn't get back up till about 10 o'clock last night. Went and got me a drink, and then I laid back down, didn't get up till 4 this morning. But I tried to get up and do a show, and I just couldn't do it. Gotta go. I've got to head into town to get a for my son's school. I'll catch up with you later. Have a wonderful day at work. Stay safe and warm. Laugh out loud. See you. But appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me. I'm getting ready to finish this biscuit off, and I'll get ready to turn y'all around for a second. Y'all be safe and be careful going into town, buddy. Keep buffing. Be right back. Okay. If any of y'all want a C.O.P.S t-shirt, right now I got them on our page in the store area. It's the C.O.P.S Talk Show shirt. I'm not really fond of it, but that's just my design that I was working around with. But somehow it ended up on the store, so I'm just going to leave that one up there. But I'm going to start working on just a regular C.O.P.S shirt, crossover paranormal shirt, and it's going to have it right across the chest and everything like that. So that's all it's going to be on there. It's going to be a black shirt and maybe a another colored shirt. I'm gonna see if they got a light blue shirt that I can use for my colors for my ball team, Carolina colors, and try to make me a crossover paranormal shirt with a light blue color shirt, and that will be awesome. This dude over here done fell asleep in his car. He done laid his seat back and he done got tired sitting there waiting, I guess. Oh, man. Good morning, Mikeman's wife. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Okie dokie. Oh, man. I'm just so tired and wore out. After a long investigation like that, staying up to 4 o'clock in the morning, it takes me about 2 days to get over it. I'm still recovering from dream at Busch Gardens Saturday night. Oh, really? I like to go there and chill out one time. I thought my cousin and them went there before. Did it sound like the one that we got on the bridge? If it is, that'll help me narrow it down a little bit. It's a little nippy in there, that's for sure. I didn't bring me like a little small jacket or nothing. I was planning on bringing my hoodie, but I didn't. And we also, on our store page, on here in the store section, I do have black hoodies also with the C.O.P.S talk show on the front. But next one I'm making is just going to be something simple, and they are just a little bit expensive, but that's what their reasonable price is. We did the ride with her friend's daughter most. Yeah, we went to a place, North Carolina, South Carolina. It's right on the border. It's called Carowinds. My brother had tickets where he worked at and gave him tickets to for a family day. I think me and my dad went. I don't know if my dad did or not, but I think he went with us. And I went with him down there, and my brother wanted me to ride some rides with him. I said, yeah, I'll ride a few rides. I ain't too big on riding rides. I got down there and started walking, got into the gate, walking through the park. We walked through this oldest roller coaster that I ever had in the world. I think it came in on with my dad and them on the Mayflower. That thing would pop and crack and squeak and sound like every bolt in that thing was rattling. I looked over at my brother and I said, no. I said, I'll just be perfectly fine staying on the ground. Y'all go take that chance, not me. I didn't ride none of the rides. I sat there and I ate and I watched everybody else have fun and stuff like that. There's no way in the world I'd get on them rides. We spent it all day down there, and they had a bunch of rides. They had all kinds of stuff going on. They had what they call the drop zone. I like that. I liked the drop zone. That was pretty cool. But I didn't ride it, but I like to watch all of them go up and they come back down. You see money falling out of people's pockets around that thing. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on around that. I stayed there for 2 or 3 hours watching that. My brother rode the drop zone. I didn't ride it. There ain't no way in the world he got me on that thing. I can use another day worth of sleeping. Get catch back up. After all I've been hearing. So glad it's below 70s. Yeah, I'm gonna say right now for us it might be about 65 outside. It's about what it feels like in my house. 64, 65, somewhere in that area. Which I do keep it cool in there. And in the wintertime it stays around about 66, 65, somewhere too in the wintertime. Oh, my Lord of mercy. Okay, got motion sickness, so we on the rise. Yeah, I told my brother that time I wasn't gonna ride no rides. After we walked past that oldest one, it was built out of wood. I guess it's from the Ark. And I'm gonna tell you what, it was. Every time a wheel of the roller coaster come across that one board, you see that thing jump 3 or 4 inches. There ain't no way in the world I'd get on that thing. That's for sure. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got to hang out with my buddy Baker Saturday morning at the cookout. Him and his wife came. Got to hang out with my buddy William. Hey, Mr. Fedora, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. San Diego, 110 yesterday, 75 now. Good Lord. I don't know about 110. It's got to be about 60, about 65, 67 here. Got to be. If it's not, it sure does fool me, because it's about the same temperature it is in my house. I imagine it is cold up there where Mr. Fedora's at. I've always wanted to try to live in Alaska. I always thought that might be a pretty good place to visit and try to live up there. Just wonder how cold it is up there. Can you imagine just living up there one day and you wake up and you forget to put all your Eskimo clothes on and you walk outside and you're like, oh, good night. Go back in the house, throw your nuts to whalebone on fire and lay back down in front of the fireplace. I can't believe they took a full-size Chevrolet truck, a Silverado, full size, and they load that thing down to the ground. Just don't make sense. Don't makes sense. Let's sketch on Discovery Channel that tell you the temperature when I went out fishing. Yeah, I like a daily sketch. You wouldn't catch me on one of them boats neither out there. I would like to try it, but that just gives you a whole nother meaning towards them deep sea fishing people out there that risk their lives just so y'all can eat lobsters and crabs, because I don't like lobsters or crabs. Everything's nasty. Or them weird fish that they catch and stuff like that. They ain't no way in the world. They love to go deep sea fishing. I've never really been deep sea fishing. I want to go to catch a wicked tuna, but I don't guess that'll ever happen. Costs too much to have that adventure out there on a tuna boat. But at that time I couldn't swim, so it wasn't, because they kept trying to push me over or rock the boat. Something or stupid. Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy if they tried that to me. I tear up crab legs. And as a sport, yeah, all you can eat. Now, I can't do crab legs, which I never really ate one, so I don't know if I could or not, but something I have to work just to get to it? No. Something I have to work, beat and crack and pulled on it and try to get whatever's inside that little rough, hard shell. There ain't no way in the world I would eat that. We go eat like seafood or something, or my wife get that stuff, crabs and stuff like that. I never eat lobster tail neither. After you go into Lowe's Foods and they have that lobster tank in there, it just about turns you against it. That scent, oh my God. That is about one raunchy smell that you just can't not get it out of your nose. I don't know if them I think a lobster just waits till you get by there and then they start farting on you. They are fun to eat and crack. My daughter and I love them. Oh Lord, no. They look like long fingers. That's what they look like to me, crab legs. They look like long fingers. Well, I'm going to be getting off of here in a few minutes, y'all, and I really hate to leave y'all, so I'm going to try to get in here in a minute and start getting things done. I got to walk over here, but they are delicious. Well, sometimes. That's how Captain Phil said you can tell you're on the crab farts. My favorite one was on the Deadliest Catch was the guy that had the two sons, and that one that died, his name was Phil Harris. I liked that one, and I like the other guy, Sid. I liked when he was captain. I don't know if he's still doing it or not, but I know that one guy died and his sons took over the boat. And then on Deadliest Catch, the Wicked Tuna, I liked what's that his name? Dave something. I can't remember his last name. And what was that other guy's name on there? One that does the pinwheel boat. I liked that one. Goes out with Captain Stacy. Oh, really? That'd be pretty cool. It's starting getting cooled down a little bit now, so we're gonna try to get back on the pond banks and fish a little bit. I hadn't been since me and my buddy that worked here that day went over at the house fishing. We caught about 20 swamp fish and we threw them back. Came into his uncle Danny's fishing on Saturday. He live on. He had fun and we ate fish for breakfast yesterday. Oh, really? That's cool. Retired, and his daughter Mandy is running the boat now. The last time I watched it a few years ago. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I liked his boat too. He had a good crew. I like to have me some pink salmons, out of the can. When my mom fixes them up in breakfast in the morning, she'll pat them out and make salmon cakes. And she'll take the juice out of the can and make gravy out of it. Then she'll make a big old cat head biscuits. Oh my God, you talking about something to die for. I probably would walk across a field of snakes just to get me a plate of that. And y'all know how I feel about snakes. I can't stand not near one snake. I don't care if he's dead, alive, green, blue, black, purple dots on him. I don't care. I don't like none of them. And I probably would do that just to get me some salmon patties and gravy and a big old giant cat head biscuit. God, that sounds so good right about now. Yeah, you take the juice out of the can, and where you put milk in the gravy, you just put that juice in there, throw you some flour and grease in there, and then put some of that. Oh my God. You know, no snakes. Yeah, no, I don't like snakes neither. If I see one, I'm gone. It's all yours. I don't need it. I don't want it. Get some fresh salmon. Yeah, I like to get up there one of these days. I will one day. I don't know when, but one day I'll try to get there. But I'm gonna get off of here so y'all can be with y'all's families and start y'all's day and things like that, and have a good morning. I'm just gonna go ahead and sign off and get my stuff here ready, and I do appreciate y'all so much. It's almost 6:20, and thank y'all for coming in, hanging out with me. Thank y'all also for coming in Saturday night and hanging out with us. I hope and pray y'all did have a good time. My future son-in-law, Dad, lives up there. He brought us back one. Oh, that's cool. And I hope y'all had a good time at the investigation, and I know y'all probably laughed at me for jumping up something that wretched out underneath that table, you know, and stuff like that. I know y'all was laughing, but that was the fun part, you know. I just love to make y'all giggle and wiggle and stuff like that. So C.U.P.S. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in, Auntie Mama. You're so awesome. You have a blessed day, sir. Enjoy. And yes, I had a good time. Cool. So I will probably try to do a show sometime Wednesday evening, say around about 2 o'clock or so, and to make up for Sunday night show that I missed. And then I'll be on my regular scheduled programming on next Sunday. And something touched me. Shoot. So thank y'all so much, and I do want to thank my buddy Michael again for donating the computer monitor that we was using, and the power supply strip thing that we was using also. It was a blessing to get that. So now we got a full DVR set gear now. We did have a small monitor, but you couldn't see nothing on it and things like that. So now we got a great old giant big one, you know, and everything. So it was pretty cool. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. See y'all later, and have a good one. Bye bye.